it's your girl Sophia Marie, and I am back today with another video. As you can tell from the title, today I will be giving you a little bit of hair tea. As you see, it's green like my nails. Like, it's green. It's not black, it's not blonde, it's green. So I will give you the tea on this. First, I would like to just announce some things. My birthday did just pass, so I am now 19. Okay. And it's 2019 now. Like, it's 2019. We did it. We made it. 2018 is over. Thank God. It was a hard year. It was extremely hard. I'm just so happy it's over. 2018 gave me so much anxiety. Like, it's over. It's over. Finito. Over. I don't even know if I just said that right. Sorry if I didn't. But yeah, so let's get into this hair tea. I did get this unit made for my birthday specifically. This is my first unit. I know, like, as the first unit, it's like, girl, you went green for your first unit? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I didn't go black for my first unit. I didn't go brown. I didn't even, well, my last wig was blonde, but it was a lace front unit. This one is like it's 2 bundles and a closure made into a unit. So yeah, and it fits my head super snug. Like, this isn't falling off. Like, this is not coming off. Like, this ain't going nowhere, sis. Is it moving though? Moving a little bit, but it's not going nowhere. I just love it. I love it. It's flowy. It moves, sis. It moves. Like, it moves. It moves. It rocks to the beat of its drum set. It moves. Yeah, so this is, I think it's 12 inches. This is 12 inches. It was 2 12-inch bundles and a closure, I believe. I just want to start off by saying the person who did my wig was bomb. Like, she was, as far as like customer service, coloring, like her services, I will put her Instagram down below, and I'll put it at the end of the video just so you guys can see. But her customer service was amazing, for one. I ordered the wig a little bit, like a month before my birthday, just because I didn't know how long it took to make a wig or the shipping. She does not live in California. She lives in North Carolina, so I knew she would have to ship it to me. I just wasn't sure how long it would take, and she's, you know, like, she's her own business, like, owner. Like, she owns her own business. Like, it's just her. She doesn't have like a team or anything like that. So I knew she had other people's wigs to get out, so I just wasn't sure. But it got to me super quick. I want to say, like, all in all, if anything, it took like 7 to 10 days, if anything. Like, and I feel like that's super good for someone that's literally making their own wigs from their house and shipping them out to people. And I had some time, like, I had a month, so it wasn't like it was a super big rush, because I ordered it, you know, like, fast, quickly, just in case I would need to rush it. And she did so well. Like, I sent her a picture of what I wanted, and she made that happen. That's what this is. I wanted blunt cut, I wanted that, I wanted straight, middle part lime green, sis, lime green. And this is lime green, has undertones of like yellow, and it's just so pretty. Like, it makes me feel so, like, how does it make me feel? It makes me feel like, y'all remember Xenon? It makes me feel like Xenon. It makes me feel like her. Like, I'm supposed to be on somebody's spaceship or something. Like, I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay. Let me stop. I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, I did order from her. Her Instagram name is ROSEGOLDBEAUTY. I sent her a picture of what I wanted. Like I said, she does have a website where there are units that are already made that you can, like, order. But I didn't even go on the website. I honestly I knew what I wanted. I was like, hey, I want this. How much is it gonna be? Let's talk about her pricing. Her pricing is lit. Like, honestly, if you guys know units, like, if you know wigs and you know units and you know lace frontal wigs and things like that, they can get pricey. Like, I've been on some websites where they're like, oh, you want a unit? Got you, $2,000. Like, to what? Like, that's rent. That's a new car, down payment, like $2,000 to put hair on my head when I already have hair on my head. Like, and so I'm all about the wigs, y'all. I'm all about that wig life. I used to be all about the weave life. I just started wearing wigs, but y'all, I'm not paying $2,000 for a wig. I'm not even paying $1,000 for a wig, you know, like, I'm not, maybe when I get a little older, get a little richer, you know, $500 for sure, like, I'll drop that. Let me get that really nice, expensive wig, but I draw the line at $500. Like, I'm not going over $500 for hair, and I have hair already. Like, you know, it's just, some people take advantage of their platform and make things extra expensive because they're just like, you know, I'm popular, I can. If she won't buy it, somebody else will. And I'm just like, that's really unfortunate because some of you guys lose business like that. Like, some of y'all's hair is bomb, but you guys can lose business doing that. Like, $2,000 for a wig. If God himself didn't make that wig, I'm not paying for it. No, the answer is no, period. So, yeah. But this wig, this unit, the 2 bundles of 12-inch and the closure, because this is a closure wig, was only $260. Dyeing everything, she used her own hair because she sells hair. And so all of it together, the color, everything, $260. No tax, no nothing. It was $260. Boom, boom, boom. Final answer, $260. Like, that's what it was. And so I got it during like Thanksgiving, so that was like literally a month right before my birthday. So, you know, sometimes they have like Thanksgiving deals, like when holidays come up, they have different sales, like whatever. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe this is a Thanksgiving sale. But no, I went on her website again a couple of days ago just to look for my new wig because, you know, like, I'm already planning my next look. I'm planning my next color. And her wigs are still at that price. They're still at the price that they were when I went to her, like, from the beginning. And so, like, sis, like, you can get this like for $260. Like, and I just, like, I'm so in love. Like, the wig is soft. When I first got it, it smelled amazing. Like, I will say that when I first got it, like, it was UPS bagging, you know, like, it wasn't in a super duper nice bag, but it smelled amazing. Like, it smelled like, you know, like, she washed it. Like, of course she washed it, she dyed it, but she washed it, the shampoo. You could smell, like, how clean the hair was, and I'm just like, oh yeah, like, it was soft, it was wrapped up nicely, like, it wasn't just thrown in there, like, here you go, like, $260, like, this is what you paid for. Like, it wasn't like grimy like that. Like, it was like, y'all see, like, it's shiny, it's moving, like, it's not stiff, don't smell like no corn chips. It's the real deal. So I was really excited about that. And yeah, like, the color is super drastic, and that's the look I was going for. When my birthday comes around, I always have to do things super duper big. It's like a national holiday. Like, everyone needs to know that it's coming up. I will talk about it months in advance. Like, hey, my birthday's coming up. Yeah, I just thought you should know. What are you getting me? Oh, okay, then yeah. Make sure you go get the gift now so that I have it on that day, like, or at 12 o'clock. Like, you know, like, my birthday is super important to me. Like, so to have this, like, to have her create the look that I wanted, it's just like, I was so happy because I honestly didn't know how it would look. My biggest concern was my hair. Like, as long as my hair was done, whatever happened during the day, it wouldn't have even mattered because my hair was done and I felt good. So it was like, you know, but yeah, this is somebody that I definitely recommend. I will definitely be purchasing wigs from her again. She was super sweet, like, extremely sweet, extremely fast with replying to my concerns, which I didn't have many. I'm just one of those people that, like, when I get hair, like, as soon as I press order, I'm like, okay, so where is that? Like, you know, like, I'm one of those people. Like, I track my shipping every single day till it gets to my door. Like, I'm one of those people, only because I know a lot of people have really bad experiences with hair companies, and I'm one of those people that I try different hair companies. I don't just stick to one. And so I literally, like, I didn't even know where to go for my birthday. I'm like, okay, who should I go to recreate this look that I won't spend $1 million on? You know, like, I did not want to spend a fortune. So I'm like, who do I go to? And so I literally just start typing in, like, wigs. Like, I typed in my Instagram, wig, and, like, so much came up, of course, because everybody sells hair, like, and then she came up, and then I see North Carolina. I'm like, oh, I hope she ships. Like, if not, then I'm out of luck. But I seen all these colors she did, and she doesn't have like those thousands of followers that all of these hair pages have. So I was a little skeptical at first, and then I looked in the pictures of, oh, like, did anybody tag her in any of their photos? Can I see their hair? And people had tagged her in photos, like, and they had her wig, like, on their head. So I'm like, okay, sis, let me find out that this is real. So I went and I'm like, let me DM her. So I DM'd her. I'm like, I have a request, like, green, blunt cut, like, wig, like, bob, like, you could do it? She's like, I can do it. Like, it was like, you got me? Okay, cool. Like, okay, like, yeah, she was about to recreate the look, and she did it, and it was fabulous. Like, oh, it's amazing. Some tips about the hair. I will show you guys this. I just picked this up. It is mousse. I do recommend putting this on the hair because there's flyaways. I think that's with every wig. Anybody like whose video you watch, if they're styling a wig, they're going to put some type of mousse on it to lay it down, just to give it that finishing look. I just run the flat iron through it or whatever, put the mousse on top. Like, this is the Paul Mitchell. You could really get any type of mousse that you want. I know a lot of people get it's called Lotta Body. I don't know. I think it's, I don't know what it's called. I'm not about to mess up the name. But this is the Paul Mitchell Flexible Style Sculpting Foam. I literally just put it on and flat ironed this, went through it just so I could do this video because I had been laying down all day. So just went through it. I flat ironed my hair first, put this on top, and then I took the flat iron and did one of these. I did like one of these, like, you know, like just to like lay it down. And so here it is. Like, it's super flat, no flyaways, as you can see. So I do recommend the mousse. That is going to be your best friend. That's going to be your lifesaver. And then of course the flat iron if you have like a straight wig. Some people have curly wigs, whatever. If you want the top to be like laid down though, like flat, as if it's coming out of your scalp, I do recommend the mousse. Like, it's just an essential. But yeah, besides that, like, is there any hair in there? No. Like, it just goes right through. Like, there's no tangles. It's soft. It's super soft. It's amazing. Like, it's great. It's great. It's amazing. So like really no tangles. Like, that's something that I love, the fact that there's no tangles. I hate having to really sit here and just go from bottom to top, like, and it's straight hair, so I really shouldn't have to do that, but I hate having to do that. Like, it's not good hair if you have to keep doing that every single day and you just keep getting clumps of hair. Like, no, that's for the birds. That's a dub. We don't do those. But yeah, like, this hair, tangle free. I'll get a little bit of shedding. I will say that my lace front wig that I had shedded every day, like every time I brushed it. This, like, it doesn't shed much. Like, it doesn't shed much at all. Sometimes I'll see little green hairs. Like, is this one? I think this is one. This is like one little green hair. I don't know if you can see it. Like, can you see it? I don't know if you see it. But yeah, this is one little green hair that's just sitting on my vanity. But this is where, like, I comb my hair and stuff like that. You can see hair from other wigs and other weaves that I've used. I've had this in for a few days and there's only one hair on my vanity. So that goes to show you that this does not shed as much as any other hair I've had. And I'm completely in love. Like, I don't even have any cons so far. Like, I don't have any cons. If you would like to see an updated version of this, I could show you one. One thing that I will say though before I go, like, I do want to tell you guys that this, like, I don't think my parents necessarily love me wearing wigs. Like, I wore my first weave like at the end of 7th grade, beginning of 8th grade, just because, like, if you know me, you know I don't like taking care of my regular hair. Like, that's probably why it's a little bit damaged. Like, I don't really like taking care of it. Like, me and her, we don't get along. So me wearing wigs, like, I don't think that my parents were thrilled about it, but I love it, so I got it like this. When I told people I was going green, they were like, "You're going green? Like, what, why? And I'm just like, because like I've seen it, I feel like I would master it, so I'm gonna do it. Whenever I have a vision in my mind, there's no taking the vision out of my mind. There's no changing it. There's no stopping me. Like if I see it, if I think I do it well, then I'm gonna do it. And so I seen this on somebody before. I was like, I think that would be great on me, and I tried it and I love it, so I did it. One of my mom's side of the family is kind of like reserved, and so when they see this, I know they're gonna be like why do you have green hair? I'm gonna just be like, because it makes me feel good. And so if you guys want to do like the wig thing, if you want to do the color thing and you're just not sure how people would react to it, don't think about anybody else, think about yourself, think about your confidence and how it'll make you feel, and just go for it. Like, I didn't know how this was gonna look. Like, even when I went blonde, like I said I was going blonde, and some people were like some people were like yes, and so I did it, and I was like you might have just did something, sis. Like, you might have just did something. I loved my blonde. I low-key might go back. Like, I loved my blonde. But with this green, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what it was gonna look like. If it looked crazy, then it looked crazy, and I was just gonna look crazy for my birthday, but it didn't. So it's like, if you have a vision in mind and you trust the vision, go with it. Like, don't think about nobody else. Everybody else tries to picture it on you themselves, and it doesn't work. But if you wear it with confidence, you know what you would pair it with as far as outfits, then do your thing, sis. Go check, go do it. Like, and if you got the money to do it, check, go do it. Like, I don't even care if you know the vision's gonna look good or not. Like, if you have the funds, it's all your decision. Like, it's all on you. If you want to do it and you have the funds, do it. Even if you don't know if it's gonna look amazing. Like, you don't have to be so sure. If you have the funds, do it. And yeah, I just think this is like a dope website that you can get wigs from. I don't feel like they're expensive. Like, I feel like they're pretty cheap. Like, some people are like, I'm still not paying $200 for hair. That's fine, to each its own. But I've spent money on hair for years, and so like, to be able to get a wig that's not that expensive and I know that'll last long, it's like, yeah, I think I've won. Like, I won. Like, I won. I'm good, beloved. Like, I won. So yeah, that's basically the hair tea. I will come back with an updated video for you guys as far as like a month from now. I'm sure I'll still be wearing it a month from now, curling it and stuff, like doing different styles. I just got it, so I'm still like in the straight stage. I'm like, nah, I don't want to try nothing else yet. Like, I just want to keep it like this. But this is of 4 days of me not touching it, and it's been in a big bonnet, like, and it's fine. Run the comb through it. Sis is good. Sis is beautiful. Sis is back. Like, she's good. Like, she's not tripping. She said, I'm ready when you are. And that's what she was ready when I was. So yeah, that was basically that, and I will come back with an updated version of this. I'll let you guys know if the shedding started back up or anything like that. But so far, there's really no cons, and yeah, this is the end of you guys' hair tea. I will be doing another video. I have a story time for you guys. It's a little bit wild, so I think that you guys will enjoy that. But it is the new year. Happy New Year. Happy holidays to you guys and your family, and everyone stay safe. And yeah, have a good one.